chat, just to let you know I'm actively scamming Double A. I jokingly, as a joke, said boot up and I'll end my stream. Absolutely not. Absolutely. Nice try, Double A. You fell for the trap. That proves that you can easily stream. So now you gotta boot up, boss. And then you made a key mistake. Which this didn't have to happen. Now you giving Lego his hopes up. He's gonna see a notification and he's gonna be like, oh, Double A booted up finally. And it's gonna be nothing, and that's gonna hurt his poor little heart. Why'd you do that to Lego, Double A? Why would you do that to him? That's sad what you're doing right now. That's sad what you're doing. Hope everyone is well. Hope you can hear me. Let me see if I can hear myself. It doesn't matter if people are here because it's nighttime. There we go. All that matters is I'm being heard, and it's for the record. And this dude, no, let me get toxic real quick. This dude wants me to follow his demands. Guess what, Double A? You asked me to play Bugsnax one time. I played it for 3 streams. Guess who never showed up to the Bugsnax streams? That's right, you. So for that, you're gonna get scammed. Get on, loser. Anyways, that should start. I've been sitting here forever. Am I gonna start? Hello? Can starting happen, please? There we go. Starting has happened. I messed up my chat. We should be good. There we go. There we go. There we go. Everything's fine and dandy. I got the donuts. I got 12 of them. Just leave at least 4 for me. So, am I going to do a summary? No. Last time I was playing, we got a bunch of questions to ask the lawyer, and that's what we'll do.
Yeah, I spoke with him. Stanford was the judge's literary agent. I figured maybe I could talk him into a sneak peek at that manuscript. I mean, I wasn't worried or anything, but I was curious about what kind of dirt old Walter thought he had on me.
Time to scare up Stanford. Let's get Yelena's help.
Well, he was always what they used to call a hail fellow well met. A smooth talker with an ornery edge, and yet you'd always feel he was interested in you. Only that last visit, he was on the cranky side, and kind of pale around the gills. Said himself he felt under the weather.
That should do it for now.
Thank you. Anything from you, Ty?
Lately? Nothing really.
Okay, thank you. So now we need to get a warrant for...
Can I help you out in this case? Do you believe in ghosts? You should. Stanford is haunting our house. Showed up looking to talk to the CSIs on a case. In the interview room now. Shall we?
Welcome to Miami-Dade's CSI, Mr. Stanford.
Hiding? I haven't been hiding anywhere. I came here for help. I was kidnapped. And I risked my life escaping. I mean, you people have to protect me.
What?
That lousy drug dealer, Ron Preston. I mean, can't you people keep the real criminals in this town locked up?
Okay. That's odd. All of this is odd.
I just walked into the judge's study and saw that sleazeball Preston with his gun to the judge's head, and he shot him. It was terrible, horrible. Preston whirled and came at me, and he's a big man, you know. He just overpowered me, and the next thing I knew, he was stuffing me into the trunk of his car, and he drove me off somewhere. Lately, I've been in and out of the judge's home, probably every day for 2 months. I'm his literary agent, and he was working on an incredible property, a tell-all that'll make more than a few big shots in this town feel the Miami heat.
Oh my gosh, there's so much. So many questions.
It was probably a disc of the judge's book. We've been trading discs back and forth while I rewrite and expand his drafts. I could have easily touched any number of discs in his study.
Today, my brother, what I heard was pure coonery. What I heard today was pure coonery.
Oh, that was quick.
In the trunk of a damn car! I told you that low-life drug pusher Preston grabbed me. I guess selling junk wasn't enough. He had to cross the line into murder. The man is a sociopath. You can't believe a word he says.
Oh my gosh.
He's a damn liar. I mean, the Palm Glen is a hangout of his, all right. Bronson used to come on to that slut Heather Cole out there, trying to catch her between affairs, I'd wager.
Catch her between
Donnie
affairs.
says he and Lewis were at the club, while Lewis claims he was locked in a trunk. Maybe Ty can untie this discrepancy.
I'll keep that in mind.
Preston drove quite a while, maybe half an hour. Shortly before we stopped, I heard cheering, barking dogs, and muffled speech over a PA system. Then a bit later, motor sound, boats, and people talking and laughing. Finally, he pulled over. When he opened the trunk, I could see we were in a secluded place, lots of trees and bushes. I knew he was going to kill me, so I jumped at him. He hadn't bound me or anything, must have thought I was a damn pushover. Anyway, I knocked him down and started running and soon found myself at the Olympic overpass. I got my bearings and came straight here, on foot.
Well, quite a story, Mr. Stanford. But then, you are a writer.
Because she's a greedy little self-serving tart? Just a guess. I mean, really, why would I harm the judge? I stood to make a fortune from our book together. I was in for 50% for co-writing and agenting.
Interesting.
The manuscript was his own reflections on his long and distinguished career here in Miami. But with the gloves off. Consider the title, The Price of Crime, How the Courts Sell Justice to the Highest Bidder. He was naming names and implicating a lot of respectable people in the justice system and law enforcement.
I will make an apology to you, Lego. Double A was playing games and booted up to try to silence me from my goal of playing this game for a little bit before I go to sleep. I knew you. Look, this is actually not my fault. It's not my fault. So I did say what I said. I said boot up and I'll end the stream. He didn't do a real boot up though. It was a black screen. Nothing. I'm like, okay, I can't honor that. If he booted up and played Call of Duty, I would have accepted it and ended the stream. Also, the same thing applies to, I think, JC. If JC boots up, I'm definitely ending the stream to watch his stream as I go to sleep. So I apologize to you. Double A needs to write his apologies as well. Because he's the one that booted up and didn't even play a game.
In his early drafts, though I could make educated guesses. We were in the final stage, though, and yesterday the draft he was preparing was to contain all the juice and all the dirt.
Okay. We're just all sitting in silence looking at each other?
Let's check. Only one, but an interesting sidebar. That's not far from the Cole homestead. Maybe a mile?
Heather Cole's address is in play? Too convenient.
Just because there happens to be a dog track near the Cole house isn't enough. There are other dog tracks in town, and kennels too. You want a warrant? I need more corroborating reasons.
There's a lot going on.
No, can't just yet. Maybe...
I wasn't confident on that one. This is the final case.
I'm trying to...
So this is number 5?
Yeah, let's have another chat with him.
There are plenty of more
How
games.
should I know if Ron was at my house? Be glad to check for you if you want to let
I
me
found
out
this
of the cell
interesting.
I've been in day and night. I'll talk to you when the time's right.
I've talked over answers. That's fine. I find this type of game kind of interesting. So, will I play another one next? No. But will I play one in the future? Possibly.
Let's invite him back.
Haven't you bothered me enough?
Sarah wants me to play the Wii one specifically,
yeah, let's have another
but
chat with him.
the Wii ones are on PC, so why would I play it?
That's two questions, really. Yes, Ron Preston is a tool, but did I encourage him to kill the judge?
Thank you, I appreciate
I
it.
hate to encourage you people, but frankly, you're right.
You people.
Though in all honesty and humility, doing such didn't tax my abilities. Ron Preston was more than eager to dispose of his honor. The underlying assumption of your question is incorrect. You imply...
Are you surprised? Are you? Why is that so? Why is that so mind blowing?
Interesting. Also, the new goal is if we
your
see any
things
Umars that
for
are
you
too long,
think, people.
we're gonna stop them in their
Hey,
tracks and just
I have
delete them
worked
from
as a
the
criminal
folder.
psychologist, and accordingly,
Because I hate
many
that Jada Pink
acquaintances
one
in the
now.
Miami justice system.
It's like 20
And
minutes
he,
long.
The judge, for all his malfeasance, possessed a formidable intellect, which of course drew the two of us together, since he was one of the few people in this sun-bleached corpse of a city on my intellectual level. Furthermore, the judge was a most industrious man, perhaps a touch less so now. Death does tend to slow one down.
The Jada Pinkett one is extremely long. It's like a minute.
The judge.
I'm just sitting here for a minute,
made
like,
point of
okay.
knowing who was doing what to whom in this town. He had a.
It's really
keen
bad when
sense
it's
of
just back to
justice.
back. That's the only
And
thing
when
I
you
hate
thought
that
someone was
much.
getting away with something. Well, let's just say I didn't discover the sins of Ella Sinclair on my own steam. Walter Lawford supplied the evidence that led me to take independent action. Only upon reflection, I can see my action wasn't quite so independent. So, following the judge's own Machiavellian example, I unleashed Ron on his honor. You'll know when I have something to tell you.
I don't understand Lego. Maybe the compromise. Also, I've been thinking about it, is to rework the randomizer, which that doesn't make sense. But what I mean to say is make it to where it goes through all the clips before it plays it again. Because one time that Jada Pinkett hit at least 3 times in a row, and I was not happy about that. Because there's clips that I've downloaded, I have not yet seen. But there's clips I've seen multiple times within the same stream. Life's weird. Ty was going to... I need to talk to Ty.
That's a hard one. See, a couple buds of mine were in from the Florida Open Tour last night, and let's just say we spent more than our share of time on the 19th hole.
Okay, wait a minute. What? Did I miss? Wait a minute. Do I go back on my own stream to hear what he said? Wait, what? Sorry, I am that bad where I need to rewind my own stream to figure out what this dude said. I don't even know.
Useful. Not like some kind of...
There he goes. Don't play my own stream to me. Stop.
Whoa. I don't even remember seeing them. Might have been here. Think they were. Maybe over at his honor's table.
The judge had a regular
Kinda,
table?
sorta. Not reserved or anything. Older guy like him would roll in early and kinda claim his territory. That's where he'd always hold court. But come to think of it, his honor hadn't been around much lately. I'd say not since the iron doors closed on Heather Cole. Looking back, I think he was getting caught up in the old Heather vibe. Probably a father and daughter kind of deal, though with no blood involved. It ain't incest, right? Poor old boy was probably bummed his pretty little companion got shipped to the concrete bunker.
Oh.
Sure, they were way chummy.
Yeah.
They'd mostly go through half the scotch in the joint. You know, not every female has the kind of appreciation for scotch that Heather had, or tolerance either.
That's wild. Probably not the...
I was just talking to Ron Preston a short while ago. He seemed a little edgy and preoccupied. Said he was heading to the brewery.
I think we better drop by Mr. Preston's microbrewery with a warrant.
Lately? Nothing really.
Let's talk to Heather. Now let's listen to this drama.
What do you need?
Oh my gosh, there's so many options. Heather, what's you with the judge?
Let's invite him back.
I'll talk to you when the time's right.
Oh, okay. You don't want to talk about that. So now I need a location warrant.
You got your warrant.
There we go.
And if you find the sporty Mr. Preston, bring him in for questioning.
Heading over to the brewery at night with the stretch limousine, apparently. At the club? Okay, we just used random footage that day. Okay, that's fine.
Wow, you kids look serious. Listen, no hard feelings. You didn't have a case. I'm an innocent man. Take a seat. Let's keep it civilized.
Oh, we'll sit and be civilized, Mr. Preston. Just not here. We're taking you in for questioning.
I think I've answered enough of your questions, Kane.
No problem. Mr. Speedle will step in. Remember him?
Oh, so they're just using every single asset from... I don't think there's been a new location. Well, the judge is... Okay. There we go.
Why wouldn't you have? We were country club buddies. We got together now and then. Lively old boy. Talk sports mostly. Occasional round the golf. But he gave me some informal legal advice time to time. What? The old boy's dead?
The old boy's
dead.
dead.
I swear to God. Say what? You mean the ghostwriter guy? I know who he is, but I never met him, let alone... Are you high?
Funny. He claims that you know him quite well. Well enough to have abducted him, which would imply that you've also met.
Look, he can say whatever he wants. I assure you that I've never met the guy. Scout's honor. What part of I didn't do it don't you understand? I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Maybe because I wanted to, because I was hoping to, even planning to. You see, Troy and I were in lockup together. We'd known each other before. He'd been my psychologist. You people are aware of my drug problem. I was detoxing the hard way, really at loose ends, and I was convinced the judge had manipulated me into committing murder. And I wanted the SOB dead. I shared my outrage with my supposed friend, my faithful confidant, Troy Sullivan, who helped me conceive a plan to sneak into the judge's home and carry out a death sentence.
Wait.
It was planned to the very day, so that I would commit the crime and Troy would confess to it, before anyone even realized the old buzzer was dead.
No.
But the judge wasn't. I was to kill Lawford on the 13th. You know, Friday the 13th, not the 12th. Where's the poetry in that? And Troy didn't start bragging and spouting off about the murder till the 13th. Check if you want. Day after the judge bought it.
You can still get charged. I'm trying to think. This doesn't matter to anything. You can get charged with conspiracy to murder? That's something, right?
No, actually. I was going to tell Lawford about Troy wanting him dead, in hopes the judge would take me out of that tell-all book he was
you
writing.
can get in trouble for planning a murder and not doing it, though.
His clock didn't have many ticks left.
Really? I would block you, but I feel sorry for you.
If he hadn't have sent me this weird note. I was intrigued, frankly, and wanted to know what the hell he meant by it.
May we have that note, sir? Short and sweet. You trying to wrap it up? I think you're just trying to get a donut. We only get donuts when we get victories, Carl. Oh, are you talking about the Umar clip? Never mind. I thought you wanted to just end this case so you can get a donut. My bad.
To the judge, life was one big game. And even now I had this weird feeling I'm just this damn pawn. As for the note, all it said was Black 17. Take it. It's all yours.
Think we're done here. Let me figure out life real quick. Life has been figured out. Let's go. I guess we're going to process this evidence. Wait. I'm a little bit slow. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. There we go.
Yes?
Everyone wanted this dude dead. Literally everybody. Wasn't there a burnt piece of paper? Oh, we're gonna compare that sample. Let's go. Let's do it.
Nothing else for you on that. Nothing new to report.
Don't lie to me, lady. Is there a tool of some sort? There's nothing special about it, but I'm sure there's like something on here. Don't play games with me, please. No? This corner looks odd, unless I'm just being paranoid. I'm being paranoid, that's fine. Is it luminol? You're not just gonna give me a piece of paper and then there's nothing about it. I refuse to believe it. Nothing. Okay. That just seems odd to me. Horatio. I'm not gonna do a sneaky hint yet. I don't think there's anything here. There is something here. What's that? Let's go.
Anyone remember seeing our friend Ron smoke a cigar?
Is this location done? It is. Go to bed.
What's up?
You're in trouble, buddy. There's someone that's in the chat that's angry at you for what you've done.
DNA scanned and waiting in the computer for you.
Face your consequences. Also, no. The reason I'm up right now is because, a day. I can't stop him from doing that. Well, Double A, I know you're still listening. Let me see how long I slept for today. And why I'm not sleeping right now. Oh no. I don't need to sleep. I need to sleep, but not for 8 more hours. So that's why I'm here playing until it's time to go back to bed. Anyways. Another 10 seconds. Look at that. Let's just cheat.
I'm not sure any of these
There we
match.
go. You save yourself valuable time. Can I question Ron about a cigar?
Hey, what do you need? Let's invite him back.
Come back when you have a reasonable question.
I think I need to make a round of questions. So Ron is out.
Yeah, let's have another.
I didn't say we'd ever met. I said I saw him kill the judge. He's a prominent guy, and he may or may not have known who I was other than a witness to the murder he committed. That's when he stuffed me in that car trunk. I'm trying to cooperate, but don't bother me now.
Okay. Let's go through around the prisoners. I'm not sure if any of them are relevant.
Let's have another chat with him.
I'll talk to you when the time's right.
Okay, don't have an attitude.
Let's invite him back.
Haven't you bothered me enough?
You're in prison, so you're gonna.
Yeah, let's have another
You're gonna
chat
be okay.
with him.
The 13th. I can even tell you the exact time. 6:30 p.m. What other facts have eluded you?
Actually, that fact eluded you. Date and time are both wrong. Not that Ron Preston isn't still a suspect.
You'll know when I have something to tell you.
So we're trying to figure out who is the murderer, and everyone's claiming that they're the murderer. So he's not the murderer because he got the date wrong. Ron said he was going to do the murder, but then said he was already dead. And
Any way I can help?
what was the time of death, Miss Lady Death? "14 hours prior." I don't know what 14 hours from what though.
Lately? Nothing really.
Well, of course. I'm her attorney. And don't think I'm going to betray any attorney-client confidentiality just to cover my own behind.
Okay.
All right, now you've done it. You crossed the line. I cooperate, I do what any good officer of the court would, and try to give you the benefit of my... damn, back off.
Well, according to a document we recovered, you've bribed and tampered with juries.
I'm not gonna dignify that insult with a response.
Are we allowed to...
That should do it for now.
Are we allowed to beat him now?
Can I help you out in this case?
I meant interrogate him. That's what I meant.
Well, there is no evidence that Donnie had anything to do with the death of the judge, and he has answered all of your questions. What more would you plan on getting out of him in the interrogation room?
Okay, you could have just said I needed more evidence. You didn't have to do that. That was a long time. There wouldn't be a fingerprint on here, right? Am I stuck? You know what? You know what? I'm not above it. Let's do a sneaky hint from Horatio.
You're going to have to think this one out for yourself.
No, we hit the wall already? No, we hit a wall. No, Horatio, I needed you. No.
Hey.
Do we have anything in here? We don't. When we hit a wall, it's usually I have either missed evidence Let me do another round of interviews.
Hey, what do you need?
No, we don't have anything.
Let's invite him back.
Come back.
Okay. Just gonna speed run through this.
I'm trying to.
Okay, I don't care. I'm sure what you have to say is valuable.
Yeah, let's have another chat.
Oh, there we go.
Let me get this straight. You're asking me if I've spent time with
Seems like
my
a dumb
attorney?
question to
I'm
ask.
gonna have to say yes on that one, to the extent I spend time with anybody while I'm in lockup.
Ron Preston's our accused kidnapper. Schilling claims he heard sounds from a dog track, and Heather Cole happens to live near one. Let's share this with Yelena.
Okay, thank you.
Let me answer that with another question. Are you ready to meet my demands yet? But regardless, I will say that, in the abstract at least, I would hardly be inclined to incriminate the man who's trying to get me out of here.
That should do it for now.
Sweet. Let's just keep
Let's invite him back.
probably has nothing to
Haven't
say.
you bothered?
I just want to do the rounds just to make sure that I don't forget.
Yeah, let's have another chat with him.
You'll know when I have something to tell.
You're actually worthless because you told me the wrong time and everything.
A racetrack near the home of Heather Cole who claims to know who killed the judge? You got your warrant.
It was that easy? Traveling. Establishing shot. There we go. It's just right there. I see so many things. Let's just check under here for lulls. I see that.
Kinda gives Hit the Deck a whole new slant.
Look at your slang. I see the fingerprint. I'll get that later.
You know, I've seen better hiding places for a murder weapon.
So yeah, this is staged. Yeah, this is all staged. Who just hides a gun right there? Come on. Stop being silly. Let's go to the deck. No? So we're just gonna look at this obvious evidence and then process it. Okay, Horatio. After I fix my mouse. Or it connects back. Interesting. There we go.
What do you need?
What's up?
Is this part of a gun? Or is this a full gun? It's a full gun. Okay, just look.
9 mil. We'll run the serial number, see if there's a rightful owner. I've also had the firearms examiner fire off a round to make a ballistics comparison. We'll let you compare it to other samples. Sorry, gang, but no thanks. I'm on duty.
Very funny, Valera. Now, what can you tell us?
Well, if this is proof of a murder, it's 90 proof. Cromartie Scotch. 30-year-old, fine, single malt Scotch whiskey. Very smooth and very expensive.
Even Horatio doesn't like her jokes. I don't care. What do you want? Yes. It's gonna be a match. It's a direct match.
Strong striation similarity between these two bullet samples. Gun and bullet, same caliber, matching striations. Positive match between the bookshelf bullet and the gun under the
Way too obvious, though. Now we need to link the gun somewhere.
The judge's gun. Was our jurist taken down by his own gavel?
Okay, that's everything seems too obvious. There's something else that I'm missing. Is that dirt? See, now this game's gonna play game. This game's gonna play games. That's stupid. That's not dirt. Why does the gun look so flat? I don't know why I noticed that. Obviously, well, I mean, we saw the fingerprint a mile away. But, let me guess, this
Fingerprints. Think the judge would mind us taking a sample from him?
The judge? The one that's dead? Why didn't we do that anyways, Alex?
Any way I can help?
That's her name, right? Okay.
We're a full-service morgue. Go ahead.
Why didn't we take the fingerprint from him
Yes?
anyways? I thought that was like a standard practice.
Prints in the computer. Hey, don't mention it.
Don't mention it.
Print's been scanned. It's on the computer.
That's the wrong computer. So we got 2 prints. Of course, this game wants you to... I'm going to process this first. Well, let's just scan it. I know this is dumb. I know this is dumb. You're like, okay, you know you got it from the judge. Why are you scanning it? Because this game makes you scan prints. He didn't say anything. Can you please say something?
I'm not sure any of these match.
That's good. Okay. Again, I know it sounds dumb. I'm processing the print. I know that came from him, but that's what bit me last time.
Useful, not like some kind of...
The same clip again? Yeah. It's the reason why I'm going to work on that situation. I mean, it picks between, for that one, it's like 6 clips, so the chances of that happening is possible.
I'm not sure any of these match.
They don't match. Okay, that's fine. So now, compare this to this. So it is his. How's that match? Is it just flipped? Okay, whatever. So obviously we need to talk to...
Hey, what do you need? Let's invite him back.
You'll have to make up your own mind on that one, 'cause you won't get it out of me. A girl needs a shoulder to cry on every now and then, and Walter's shoulder was one of them. And yes, I knew Walter had a lot of, well, questionable acquaintances, but I didn't know any of them. So go bother one of your other suspects and stay out of my affairs, so to speak.
That's...
The judge, Walter, he was the one who told me my husband strayed.
Oh!
You'll have to make up your own mind on that one, 'cause you won't get it out of me.
That should do it for now.
That's wild. These two aren't relevant. Let's talk to Ty.
Lately? Nothing really.
Probably nothing for
Nothing
you.
else right now.
I've been trying to click on that thing for ages. Nothing on the wine bottle? Okay. Oop, did not mean to do that. Am I ready for that? Oh, there's still evidence here. Okay, well. Oh. Same style. There we go. Did I get all the evidence here? No, there's still more evidence. I can't go into the boat. I guess we might need to get a warrant for inside the house.
Hey,
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you process this? Is it the same?
a color, a number. Do you know what it's referring to? Puts you one up on me.
No comparison? No document link? Why does raw note match this one? That's a good question, right? Let's ask them.
What do you need?
Let's ask Ron first. Or whoever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's have another.
Come back when you.
Okay, never mind. Let's talk to Heather, obviously. We're just getting disconnect. That's fine. That's fine. No problem with that. She's just staring at me awkwardly. There we go.
Yeah, let's have another chat with him.
What's
I'll
with the
talk to you.
No? Wait, who wrote the letter? Wait a minute. I thought Ron wrote the letter. Give me a second. Let me figure this out. Ron got a note. Is there anything up here? The red stuff makes me question things. Can we get a sample from that? It's not that. Is it blood? That just seems odd to me. Would Ty have some more insight about their affair? Nothing?
Lately? Nothing really.
There's still more evidence here that I might be missing. There still might be more evidence here that I'm missing. I can't go to the pier. There is no boat. Horatio, let me get a little sneaky hint. Look at you wearing your glasses. Okay, so there's something with the notes. And there's something at the Cole residence. So let's break down these notes
What's that?
again. I'm being very paranoid. Well, that's been so even though they said that's been that's weird. I don't remember. But if they I need to figure. That's nothing? Okay. This hasn't been fully processed. And I just see it. I see it. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me.
Apparent skin sliver pinched here. Lab will tell.
How come I didn't see that the first time? Has it been fully processed? I wish I could navigate through this menu better. Gout eyes? That's not nice. So, dear God. So these two have been processed. I can't link them together, so maybe this DNA will, oh God, please stop. I'm suffering right now. Please, please help, help, help. Where's the skin at? Where's the skin?
Amplified and graphed that DNA, scanned it into the computer already. Go for it.
Have to compare it, obviously, to a random situation. I'm just going to cheat this way.
There might be one in this group that makes a match. There's a clear difference between those. Make sure you've got a match before you ask me for a confirmation.
You can stop being sassy about that.
Lewis Stanford. DNA must have been cataloged during military service. The DNA is Stanford's? How did a piece of Stanford's skin get on the gun? The gun the Ghost Rider says Preston used to kill the judge.
There we go. Need to ask him about this.
Can I help you out in this case? Let's invite him back.
Well, I don't think you did. In fact, I know you didn't, because I never touched a gun in my life. Even in the military, I was stuck in communications.
Lewis, you can either lie and go down for murder, or tell the truth, and maybe write yourself a happy ending.
Go down from... You can't put me in prison. I'm 90 pounds dripping wet. I'd be ravaged.
Oh.
I'll be somebody's little jailhouse plaything.
Oh.
You may come up with some exciting new story ideas.
Look, I didn't kill him. I really didn't. But I did shoot him. You see, when I came into the judge's study, Lawford was already slumped at his desk. When I saw the suicide note, I knew it would undermine book sales disastrously. A tell-all memoir by an unstable old coot who took his own life? Who would buy that? And then it came to me. A murdered author slain to avoid the truth from coming out, and then for the book to be published and the explosive truth to come out anyway. Well, I flew into action, tossed the suicide note into the fireplace, tried to grab the computer disk from it, but it was hot as hell, and I dropped it. Thing was mostly destroyed anyway. And I took the judge's gun from the desk drawer and shot him in the head. Is it a crime to kill a corpse?
Abuse of a corpse is illegal in Florida, Lewis, but we'll consider those charges after our investigation is complete.
That's odd.
Why did I assume it was a suicide? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the suicide note? After I shot the judge with his own gun and disposed of the note in the fireplace, I drove out to Heather Cole's to conceal the gun. I knew Donnie Bronson was house-sitting out there. I was never kidnapped, but I made up the Dog Track soundtrack to implicate other people. Donnie, Preston, even Heather. Anybody but me.
Oh.
Donnie's had the hots for Heather for a long time. She has a trampy charm, I suppose.
A trampy charm.
She's been coming on to him like she's dying of thirst and he's sparkling water.
Dear God.
I warned Donnie about getting involved with a woman in prison. He said not to worry. She wouldn't be inside much longer. Sales would have been devastated by the judge stopping his own clock. Look, when you write an expose accusing all sorts of folks of doing mean, evil, nasty things, you damn well better have your own head screwed on straight. Suicide is a screwball's way out. Who wants to buy a book by a lunatic? I'm trying to cooperate, but don't bother me now.
You just said you shot a corpse. I just have skin fragments. Okay, that's fine. Let's talk to Donnie. Donnie's in trouble.
Even an officer of the court like me has to draw the line at certain invasions of privacy. You'll need a more formal channel to get any more information out of this good citizen.
That should do it for now.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're getting your warrant, buddy. Let's go. Wrap it up.
Not there yet. Consider
Oh,
the evidence
you
trinity. Linking
interesting
the suspect
person.
to the Vic to the crime scene. Yeah, let's have another chat.
I'll talk to you when
No? Okay. Let's just do the round since we're
Let's in-
probably
Haven't
nothing
you
with you at all.
Yeah, let's.
You'll know when
I think you're irrelevant now. Have I not tied this DNA to anybody? That's odd. Let's do some quick checks real quick. Am I in a stuck place? No, I'm not. Okay. That's good. That gives me hope. I'm not in a stuck place. So there's that. I thought we processed all these fingerprints. You know what? And I gave her these 2 samples, right? This is processed. This is processed. This is not processed. Probably need a warrant of some sort. Horatio, I might need to consult with you real quick. Both, there's still something about the okay. And the notes are still in question. I feel like the location. Is there a printer inside of here? I'm gonna be mad when I click on this hint and figure it out. Oh, and they tell me. The problem is that these are fully processed. There's nothing special about the notes, but they're tied together because it's the same font. I'm not that stupid. Am I to try to see if it's from the printer? Can we take the printer to evidence? Also, the glitch where that's great. Give me a second, please.
Take a look at my CPU usage. My CPU right now is running at 66.77%. Let's actually go into the game and play the game and see what the CPU usage is.
There you go. What an interesting words are tough. What an interesting glitch where the first level just doesn't load up. And it's consistently the first level. I don't know what they were thinking about in 2004. No clue. Loading, just loading, just loading, loading, loading. There we go. What's that? Anyways, like I would try to theorize, can I take the printer and compare that to anything? Probably not. Shout out to Ubisoft. Back when game publishers just used to make more than 2 games a year. I'm sure I'm wrong with that number, but that's fine. So I'm just missing. You know what? Let's be honest. Horatio. Buddy, let's go. Wait, location.
I put a hint about that in your case file.
stood on the deck recently? Are you talking about this? Hey, it looks obvious now, but I didn't see that. GG's. That's my fault. That's fine.
Not quite. Something similar.
Has this place been fully processed? It has. So we're done here. That's I guess I should have noticed. It does look out of place when you see it, but I wasn't seeing it the first time. That's fine. I'll take my loss.
Yes?
Yes. Oh, it was right here.
Hey, first footprint of the day. They often lead in some interesting direction or another.
You better chill out with the jokes before Horatio yells at you. He didn't like your other joke. Is it gonna be the shoes from because didn't Sullivan have some shoes? No. I already did that one. That's a match. Also, of course, you disconnected it. I was like, that's a match. Let go. Please, there we go. This one.
There might be one in this group that makes a match. Size 10, Judge's brand of loafer. Let's confirm his honor's shoe size.
So now we need to go back to Alex.
Any way I can help?
Oh! Dear God, there's a bunch of things from our...
That is possible. Judging by the exit wound, the murder bullet is a .38 caliber or maybe a 9mm. If you can find that, I could compare it against the wounds and blood loss and give you a real answer.
Wait, didn't we... What?
Just finished taking measurements. The judges are perfect, size 10.
I think we should see if Alex can provide any insights.
You mean Alex, the one we're talking to right now, Horatio?
With a 9mm bullet based upon blood loss, we have a strong possibility the judge was dead prior to being shot. Best guess? 2 hours before.
I think we should talk to Alex. It's like we're talking to her right now, Horatio.
Asphyxiation, poisoning, natural causes, a long list. A chemical analysis of his blood should identify anything strange. Well, I got to know the judge much, much better while you were gone. You see, he was dying, sitting right on the edge of the abyss in last stages of terminal cancer. Enough of that stirred in his coffee, his body just shut itself down with minimal pain. The judge's records say he was on a potent cancer drug to reduce his symptoms. Look for oxycodone hydrochloride.
We already did this.
Maybe it's time to ask Miss Cole why she keeps a handgun in such a strange place.
What? Are we breaking the game right now?
What do you need?
Didn't we look for the... Wait a minute.
Hey.
Hold...
Yo, your peace and love, family. Good to see you, baby. All right now, Lord have mercy. Fine chocolate curvy self. Brothers and sisters.
Game's breaking down on me because we did this. We processed this already, right? Oh, thank you, medical expert. Peace. How's it going? What is that? Please. What does it do? What is the name of it? Horatio, can you tell me, please? Horatio, okay.
I'm not sure any of these
Thank you. I thought we already this is what I'm confused on. I thought we already processed this. And We got another blood sample? Even though we... Okay. Here you go, Valera.
Check the computer. I've set up a special search link for you. No problem.
Scan it up. Oh, that looks bad. Possible matches? I got a match.
When we filter the search by oxycodone hydrochloride, we get a match. Enough concentration to kill. Donnie could have overdosed the judge with his honor's own meds. Heather claims to know it all. Does that include the judge's poisoning? Let's ask her.
Thank you. You know what, Horatio? Let's just get this one out the way. I'm not gonna cheat that way. Yeah, let's get these notes out of the way.
I put a hint about that in your case file.
What? Okay. You know what? Let's double up.
I put a hint about that in your case file.
Denise might have something on that, and Troy have pieces. So I probably just jumped the gun with those, because I have not been able to talk to them at all about the note.
What do you need?
He said something about Heather, right?
Let's invite him back.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I just put the pieces. She was with the judge and the lawyer. She was making the rounds.
My real relationship? He's really my attorney, and you have no right to pry into confidential attorney-client conversations.
He's been your only visitor, and you've reportedly been affectionate. Did Donnie tell you the judge wasn't killed with a gun?
Oh, so you finally know. You admit that I knew what I was talking about. I knew the cause of death, and I know the killer. Want to make a deal?
No.
Hey, one way or another, I want a reduced prison sentence. Temp insanity, baby. A brief sojourn at the Laughing Academy, and I'm back on the Miami social scene. On the other hand, you guys arrange a commuted sentence. Immunity? Now that would be sweet.
Or we could just tell Donnie you traded him in on a shiny new reduced sentence.
The water slowly
No
rises.
way. You deal
So
with me.
slowly
I'm your
that the
best
frog
shot.
doesn't
And anyway,
notice.
Donnie won't talk
In
to
fact,
you people.
it
He's crazy
basks
about
in the
me.
balmy water.
I got him wrapped around my
Only
little...
when the surface
Look,
begins to
he
bubble
loves
does
me.
the frog realize
He can't talk to you. He just
it's
can't.
toast.
He won't have to. You just said it all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. First of all, I don't keep a gun of any kind in my house. And second, and this is the only free clue I'm going to hand you, hopeless idiots, the judge wasn't murdered with a gun. Go away and learn to be detectives. Take a course online or something.
Oh, we're just throwing shots.
That
now.
should do it for now.
There we go. Okay. Apparently Denise and both Troy have something to do with
let's
the
have
letter.
another chat with him.
Haven't
But
you
they're not
bothered
talking to me
me
about
enough?
the letter.
Yeah, let's have another chat with him.
You'll know when I have something to tell you.
Can we harass Donnie at the court?
Nothing else right now.
Oh, are we? Ty.
Lately? Nothing really.
Okay. We didn't talk to Heather about the overdose of drugs. Wait.
Can I help you?
Oh, he touched the Donnie touched the drug. Wait, there we go. Let's bring him in, right?
Donnie's prints
go.
all over the study. Toxic levels of the judge's prescribed meds in his bloodstream. Louis denies being with Donnie at the country club. And now lovely Heather slips up and implicates Donnie as the murderer. Quite a bow you tied around this warrant.
You people. Just
Whoa.
one fishing expedition after another. Of course Heather didn't help me. How could she help me do something I didn't do?
I like your thoughts piece. We've all our motive in this whole game is find the first person that's close enough, accuse them, so we can get our donuts. But usually people don't like that.
You've got to understand, this is not an attorney-client situation anymore. I'm leveling with you. That crazy witch has been pulling out all the stops, throwing herself at me, promising me every kind of... Well, let's just say she hated the judge and was willing to do anything to get me to... Yes, to kill him. She thought poisoning would be the easiest, safest route.
And then your hands were on the poison. Let's go. We're done. Wrap it up.
I can't
Donut
say
time.
whether it's true or not. Maybe she really is insane, deluded. But Heather sincerely believes Judge Lawford played her, manipulated her into killing her husband. And the judge, retired or not, was powerful. There were strings he could still pull to keep her inside and miserable.
Judge got around. Knew Heather, Ron, Troy, Denise. How about you, Donnie?
Heather and all the rest of them. They're all my clients. They all had good reason to hate that evil spider. I don't believe anything I'm about to tell you violates my duty to my clients. But I will tell you right now that every single one of them told me about the judge's involvement in their individual actions, how he encouraged them, fed them information about whoever it was in their lives they were contemplating killing. Whether his honor could have been legally, literally taken in for conspiracy... Well, let's just say that he was a master manipulator, and no one in this town knew the ins and outs of the law better than Judge Walter Lawford. As for me, the judge had information that would ruin my career. I could be disbarred.
Can you tell us that information?
I went to the judge's house that evening to try to convince him not to publish his manuscript, not without removing these slurs against my clients and myself. Only they weren't slurs. They were the bitter truths. You have to believe me. Despite it all, I had nothing to do with Judge Lawford's murder.
The judge was a consummate game player, Donnie. Witness his mind games with you and your 4 clients, each of whom he steered into committing murder. But you got the honor of it.
Wait, is this it? Is this the end?
Asked you to hand him his meds.
No.
Requested you turn on his printer. Then when you left, he burned some key effects, spiked his own drink with an overdose, leaving you framed for...
Wait, are we done?
You may not think much of my ethics, but I'm telling you, even though it helps me, you can't search the homes of my clients without going through proper legal channels.
Okay.
Nothing else right now.
I thought we were getting ready to get our donuts, but I guess not. Oh. Sweet. You can't. Hey.
Just the way we left it.
He's we are for just randomly accusing someone for the crime and getting them locked up for life.
Are you serious?
Hey, wait.
Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now?
How's it going? You're just in time. There's 7 people here. There's 1 donut left for you, I think. That's the math. Because I'm going to take 4 of them right off the bat, just because.
We processed this place. No way we could miss a mucus-smeared tissue. Somebody is playing games.
It's also blood right there, right? Am I just stupid? Can we zoom in on that? That's not blood? Oh, also, what's this magazine? Wait a minute. What's this magazine? No. That's gross. Let me back away. Oh, so it's only bounded to this scene. Okay. Is that the only tissue? Really? Just one thing? There's nothing else here. Okay, so we're good. And you disconnected me. Thank you. Maybe you can frog a... yeah, whatever will get us the donuts faster. If they want to split the sentence, just pin it on one person. It doesn't matter to me. All I care about is the donuts. Oh, that we're fully processed. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we got no transition for whatever. That issues. Thank you. I'll just take this.
Hard liquor. Scotch.
You can't shoot it. Okay, Peace, if you're gonna do that, I think you should only do it to one person. You can't kill everybody. That looks suspicious. No. You can't murder everybody. Come on. No, I'm an idiot. Is this okay, both are processed. There we go.
What's up?
I love how I just took a glass. So I'm gonna have you process that.
DNA's amplified and graphed. What are you waiting for? Computer's got it.
Frog of violence is the answer, but not too much violence. You know, you can't shoot everybody. Okay, there we go. Oh, and then I could test the scotch. Yep. No? I thought that was going to be a smart move. Test the scotch. No?
Cromartie Scotch.
There we go.
30-year-old fine single malt Scotch whiskey.
So let's process the stuff we have. We're going to cheat this way. Gonna...
I'm not sure any of these match.
So does the DNA match this? No. I'm gonna get yelled at. Please don't yell at me. Okay, there we go. So the DNA from the tissue matches the cigar, which we don't know who the cigar comes from. And is this the same? So this is... So that proves that the judge was at... Oh, that proves that the judge smoked a cigar, and that's his tissue in his house. There we go. Wrap it up. That's good enough for me. We're done here.
Hey, what do you need?
Let's just question everybody.
Let's invite him back.
Come back when you have a...
Okay, you can stop talking. Thank you.
Let's invite him
Donnie?
back.
Nothing else, right?
Okay. I'm just quite...
Yeah, let's have another chat with
Your choice of a mate is a revolutionary decision, not just a romantic one. Your choice of a mate is a revolutionary decision, not just a romantic one. Your choice of a mate is a revolutionary decision, not just a romantic one. Brothers, you can't choose your queen just because she's attractive. You can't choose your queen just because she has natural hair. You can't choose her just because she got a nice body. I can tell you.
Just drowning out the true word.
Well, the judge knew I was playing Donnie. And His Honor made a real point of me not mentioning to Donnie that he, that is the judge and me, that we were tight, although I told Donnie anyway. Now looking back, I can see how maybe the old boy was playing me. I'll talk to you when the time's right.
So, oh, wait a minute. All these people are already going to prison for murder. Why are we entertaining them?
Let's have another chat with him.
Haven't you bothered me?
Why are we entertaining people? These people are already going to prison for life.
Yeah.
You'll know when...
Okay.
Let's invite him back.
Come back when you have a...
We tied all this evidence together, right? We need to have a side conversation with Horatio, I guess.
Yes?
You're going to have to figure this one out for yourself.
We're at this point in the game. No. I thought we tied everything. Now I'm starting to agree with you because I'm. Wait, we didn't process this?
Print's been scanned. It's on.
Oh, okay. Did we process the tissue too? Okay, so let's scan this print. There we go. I thought this is the first thing we processed. But we also have to scan this too. It's a very dumb system. Horatio will yell at me. That seems like that's it.
There's a clear.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Make sure
Whoops.
you've got a match before you ask me for a confirmation. I'm not sure any of these match.
It's not the judge. Not the judge. Not the judge. Uh-oh. So that's all of this is processed. Interesting. Did I miss something? Has this not been processed?
Nothing else for you on that. Nothing new to report.
Interesting.
Can't come up with anything else to do on that.
Well, the judge is dead, so no. Oh, this is a new clip.
You can leave my baby alone!
Apparently, moms don't like when you pimp their daughters. And she wasn't happy with what I did in the past. Horatio.
You're going to have to think this one out for yourself.
I don't like anything you said recently. We might have to pull the ultimate sad move. I'm a just to start shooting people. Okay, but wait a minute. I feel like I'm just being stupid right now because I thought I interviewed everybody, but let's just do another round.
Let's invite him.
Come back when you.
Okay.
Nothing else?
Okay, thank you. Maybe Ty could help me. I need.
Yeah, I'm trying to cooperate, but don't bother me now.
Okay, you can stop crying. You're gonna have fun in prison.
Let's invite him.
I'll talk to you when the time's right.
Thank you.
Let's invite him.
Haven't you bothered me enough?
Is bleach an option? Me drinking bleach or them drinking bleach?
Yeah, let's have another chat with him.
You'll know when I have something to tell you.
Don't think about the logistics. I like to think they're just all sitting in the office. But the ones in orange they're in prison from previous cases. Can Ty help? Ty, can you throw? Oh, I didn't mean to go there. Ty, can you throw me like a miracle, bro? I need. Thank you. Thank you. I needed your help.
Hey, the judge was the chair of our membership committee. He knew everybody. Matter of fact, the judge got Ron a complimentary one-year membership.
There we go. Thank you.
Ron was just one of many. Palm Glen's a relatively new club, and the judge gave out complimentary memberships to all kinds of people. Come to think of it, that's a list including Heather Cole, Denise Diamond, all of them in jail now. Hell of a deal.
Thank you. I'm getting all the pings. Let's go. That might be something.
Can I help you out on this case?
Are we gonna get a confession from everybody? Ron, why did you get a membership?
Let's have another chat with him.
Come back when you...
I thought that was gonna be it. No.
Let's invite...
Nothing else?
I thought that was gonna be it. No. Please, somebody.
Yeah, let's have another chat with him.
I'm trying...
I hate that.
Let's invite him back.
Maybe the prisoners?
I'll talk to you.
Oh, no. I thought case closed donut time.
Let's invite him back.
Haven't you bothered me enough?
If I was a detective for that, I would not solve the case.
Yeah, let's have another chat with him.
You'll know.
Why'd you even make me do that? So are we missing evidence from here? Chat. We might need to hit baby mode again. Wait, what?
That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it.
What is this? Chat, I promise you. I clicked all over this thing. Now it's a mini game.
That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it.
Oh, nope. I'm missing four. I'm missing. Yep. Give me my notes, please. Please, I'm stupid. Please help me. So I'm missing 4 letters. Right? Can I start this over?
That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it.
So, are there 2 others at the locations? Or they're tied to the 4 people that Ty just mentioned, so... I'm such an idiot. I'm trying to get to who got me this stuff. One day I'll get to it, I promise. So, Ron, Heather... I feel like that's not enough, though. So Black 17. And then Red 30.
That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it.
Is that just too... Let's just try Red 30. Probably not going to work. Black 17.
That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it.
Put it all in black.
That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it. That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it.
Horatio. Wait, Troy and Dennis would have 2 letters. Yeah, there we go. Can we... How do we even get to that conversation?
What do you need?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, let's have another chat with him.
Haven't you bothered me enough?
I'm sorry, Dubmatic?
Let's invite him back.
You'll know when I have...
Okay, Horatio. Okay, look, I need some Hail Marys, bro.
Hey.
You're going to have to think this one out for yourself.
I feel like I'm missing half the puzzle, unless I'm stupid. Please? Is there anything on the... Bro. Is there playing cards somewhere? Diamond House? Does this have to do with her name? I don't know.
Hey, what do you need?
I started blasting. Let's start questioning. You know what? Hail Mary time. Let's go to Ty. Ty's got to help me, right? Okay.
Lately? Nothing really.
And then I asked everybody questions. Do I really have to solve this randomly? Mash.
That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it.
The question is, who wants to pull up and risk dying right now, though? So there you go. If you got my Addy, pull up. We got 9 to 10 guns in here. Who wants to play with their life? Okay, you got it. What you gonna do with it?
That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it.
That doesn't make sense to me, but let's try that. Four diamond. Black 17?
That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it.
I mean, Horatio. Like, bro, what do you want me to do? Anything about the stuff in the computer? Can we look up the computer stuff again, please? Just think. I'm about to think in some other ways if this doesn't wrap up. The problem is, I would think this stuff would be... So Ron is out. Heather is out. Well, Cole has hers. There's no more evidence here. We found all the evidence, which... Wait, what did we pick up from Diamond? A tissue. Did the tissue have anything on it? No, because if the tissue had something on it, then it wouldn't have this Look. Okay, we might have to... This is a Hail Mary. Look, I never said I was the best gamer. Never said that. Do I put the baby mode on? You can't help me.
You're going to have to think this one out for yourself.
If we were all about solving crimes, Horatio, wouldn't you want to help me the most? Something? Also, you disconnected me. Come on. That's toxic. Tell Chris Hansen to help. Chris Hansen needs to be in jail as well because he's scamming people. But that's not the point of this.
That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it.
I love that you said it has to be more to it, but you won't tell me what's more to it. And I've ran out of people.
Can I help you out in this case?
This is kind of ridiculous. Am I supposed to look at my notes for once? I kind of thought, see, 4 diamond. I felt like that was something. Heather Cole's number is already given. Because she had the one thing. What's the order of importance of cards, maybe? Is it spades? But that doesn't, I don't have a suit. It doesn't matter. This is a lot. Will baby mode help me? Look. Just everyone just look away real quick, please. Just look away. Just look away. Look away. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Give me baby mode. Thank you. Well, does baby mode tell me? No, baby mode doesn't tell. No. Does baby mode give me more hints?
You're going to have to think.
Oh, okay. Baby mode does not give me more hints, but it gives me areas I need to look into. There's nothing here. There's never been anything here. Baby mode, no. We're just doing a scan. We already collected the book. Yep. This is nothing new. We've already looked here. This is nothing new. Baby mode is not helping us a lot. Let's go to the lab. Is there something in the hard drive? I'm not doing this again. No. I don't remember the solution to this anyways. I thought I solved this, no? Why are we being stupid? Game, why are you being stupid? You're acting like I didn't solve the puzzle earlier? So that's not going to help me, okay. Did we not process this?
Nothing else for you on that.
Just retire in disgrace? That might have to happen within the next couple of minutes because it's time to follow up the sleep with more sleep.
You're going to have to think this one out for yourself.
Why don't you help me? So the confusion is, and I know I probably said this multiple times. You know the information is processed because it is filled in. Like this one's filled in. This one's not filled in. But we've already looked at this. We connected the... And it's saying Troy might have some evidence and Denise might have some evidence. But that was... I don't know if that was old information. We already got that information. Because this is Denise's place. And this is Troy's place. And this place has been processed. Bro, what is going on?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
What am I doing? What am I doing?
I'm about to f your wife. Well, I mean, what do you mean? What am I doing? That's why you sent me the location.
Lately?
That's why I got the $750 here. That's why I got my bag. I'm here to f your wife. What now? All of a sudden, what do you mean? I'm in your house. I've never been here before. I'm here for a specific purpose. This is Atlanta. I'm a 6'3" black man. This is what we do down here. We f your wives.
We're a full
for pay.
Go ahead.
Don't just don't make him mad when you paid him the 750, but then you act like you didn't know what was gonna happen with the 750.
Hey, what do you need?
I am completely lost.
Let's invite him back.
Come back when you have a...
Like I talked, there's something. You know what? Let me spend this last remaining moments just connecting evidence I thought I had connected again.
Hey.
Excuse you what? I'm lost on what happened. So the printer belongs to this dude, right? We've already done that. Let's just do it this way. It's a lawyer. I'm trying to remember the context of it.
There might be one in this group that makes a match.
I'll explain it.
Interpreting.
Okay.
Make sure you look
Whoopsies.
close
Whoops.
for
I'm
subtle
sorry.
Differences before you ask me to double
Talk
check
your mouth off. I'm sorry.
Don't quite have a match there.
All right, this is gonna
check the details when doing the comparison. Only when you're sure should you ask for confirmation.
Okay. Whoops. We've already matched that. We match this. We match this. Thought we matched this to... Did we match this to anybody? Nope. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure life out real quick. That looks like the same.
Interpreting.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Make sure you look close for subtle differences before you ask me to double check your work.
It's a simple, you suck. No, that would be the easiest answer.
There might be one in this group that makes a match.
We talked to Ron. Ron doesn't know what we're talking about. Okay, we're just not going to do this.
Nothing new to report.
The skin pointed to the dude's gun.
Nothing else for you on that. Can't come up with anything else to do on that.
I'm sure there is something just obvious I'm missing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got information from Denise, Troy. So Ron and Heather will know. Ron gave me his note, I guess. What if I just do 00? I don't know. This is very annoying. Also, that clip, I meant to explain the context earlier. Lawyer man was saying that it's very hard it's easy for women to make money on the internet using OnlyFans, but it's hard for men to do it. And he said, well, the only thing you can do is be a black man in Atlanta. And then he went on this unhinged rant about that, which was hilarious because it's just random for a lawyer to say something like that. Oh, he's retired now. That's the somewhat context of it. I did a bad thing explaining it, but the clip explains itself, kind of, maybe. Let's see.
That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it.
Let's just do... I'm not going to do this much longer. Black 17, red 30. So let's just do... random, black 17.
That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it.
Random, red 30.
That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it. That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it.
What about... for diamond, then red 30?
That didn't do anything. Gotta be more to it.
Where was the fingerprint found? That might... we're just...
That didn't do anything.
Okay, well, that's an accident. That was an accident. Interesting. Well, we are at an impasse, and my time is up. As in, I am going to go to sleep. You have a good life, a good rest of the day. Unfortunately, I'm not able to give you the donuts today since we didn't solve the case. Well, I'm going to eat my donuts because I bought them, but no one else gets donuts. It hasn't even been 2 hours. I've been going overtime on my streaming recently. I've been going over 2 hours multiple times. JC. So if you are angry about that, then you can just rewind the stream and double up. Like, just watch it twice. And so that makes it feel like it's been like a 4-hour stream. You can't have a donut. No, we don't get donuts until we solve the case. And you just disconnected. So now I can't even end the stream. I'm being held hostage to end my own stream. Will I cheat to solve this? I mean, let's be realistic. I would like to have a general idea of what I'm doing wrong. But if I happen to get the answer from that, then oh well. When will I stream again? Who knows? Because I'm now back to real hours. And then after this game, we're going to have to go back and play 50 Cent Bulletproof. I forgot the name of the game because it's been so long. But anyway, it's been real. Only way to leave is the most annoying way possible. Let me get ready to leave. There we go.